And if we follow God's direction, it gives us a chance to enlist his protection. His direction comes through an angel, it comes through a dream, it comes through the scriptures. But follow God's direction to enlist his protection. We understand this concept basically in life. Think about it. The directions on the microwave, or at least mom told you this, don't put metal in the microwave. And so maybe you do it once as a kid because you're curious and you want to see the sparks fly, but most of us don't put metal in the microwave, do we? We understand that that's the directions. Most of us know if a plane is going to crash and the device comes down for breathing that the adult should get it first, right? First, you need the adults to have air in their lungs, and then they put it on their children. Don't you know those directions? No, you don't, because no one ever listens to the stewardesses when they're giving those directions. You all tune it out, but that's what they say, just so you know. We also know in life that when you wash certain garments, you put them in cold water with like colors. That's why they have that really tiny print on your label. If you have ever ignored those directions, you have ruined the garment. You have pink socks. Some of you somewhere have pink socks, and they weren't meant to be pink because you didn't follow the directions. I remember the TV show that parents don't like their kids watching, Ren and Stimpy. Don't whiz on the electric fence. Don't do it. It's bad advice. Follow that direction, and you'll be better in life. We understand this concept in general, that if we follow the directions, we're protected. Not from every harm in life, but this applies to God too. He gives us directions in life for our own benefit. And so what we want to do is we want to trust that God wants to protect us. It's true. God wants to protect you. He wants to protect you from your own sinfulness. He wants to protect you from your own bad attitudes. He wants to protect you from the evils and the harm that's in the world. People of faith have the same need for protection and security as anyone else. We're no better than others in that regard. What is different is that we find that we don't have to build our own protections. We try with life insurance, we try with seatbelts, we try with the protection plan, but God is our refuge and our strength, a very present help in trouble. And maybe for some of you, you just need to stop there. That's the takeaway from the message, is that we need to trust that God wants to protect us. He is your ever-present help in trouble, Psalm 46:1. So we need to trust that he protects us. We also need to tune our ears to what God says about himself as our protector. Here's a handful of Psalms. I just read Psalm 46:1. These ones in purple are great. If you are feeling threatened, if you are feeling harassed, if you are feeling unsafe, if you are feeling insecure, if you are feeling like you can't be alone with yourself in a room, these Psalms can be a real encouragement to you. God is your protector. God is your refuge. Tune your ear to these Psalms.